time is going.
Okay.
Do
Q-oo.
you want to get in the queue?
Yep. I don't know why I thought it was that way. I
How
think
long
it's
did
just,
this go on?
It wasn't that
Like,
long.
be honest.
Like a couple of years, maybe.
Oh, so you
When
were
I was
age
like,
2.
He was
what's that?
too-oo.
Yeah.
Or was it like last year you learned?
I don't know where I learned that word in the first place. It was probably because we don't say Q.
We
in
say
the-
line.
Right, we say line.
Well, you use the word queue for certain things in programming.
Right, and that's kind of where I got more into it was through programming, but I had learned the word before programming. You know what I mean?
queue
Like
up
it's like when you
downloads.
learn a word that you've read but you never actually heard it said out loud, so you always
Yes.
say it a wrong way in your head. I do that all the time with so many
Exactly.
words.
Like every dinosaur word that I've ever learned ever.
Like every time I say a dinosaur word and you're like, no,
Yeah.
that's not how it's said.
Yeah. Or how an Asia will say like Parasaurolophus. I'll say no.
Quesadilla bird. I got that one down.
Yeah, and someone the other day, I think it was even April or something, was saying it like she was saying Quetzal Diablo.
Quesadilla.
But,
Diablo.
like, I don't know what she was saying, but it was wrong, and I corrected her, and she corrected me with the wrong thing again.
Oh wow.
Or like she didn't get that I was trying to correct her. Or I don't know. It was just it didn't go very well.
You and April have sort of a relationship like that. It doesn't go very well usually.
It doesn't go very well.
It always ends badly.
Yeah, it ends badly, and then I get
Dropped into the middle of the ocean.
dropped into the middle of the ocean in art.
What? This happened?
Yes, it very much happened, and it's the funniest
I
video.
got picked up by
Elwyn.
her, Elwyn, and I was dropped into the middle of the ocean to Whitney Houston music. Yeah.
I'll show you the video later. It's awesome.
I was
So-
just minding my own business
Oh,
on my pirate
right. You are a
on
troll.
my pirate ship floating the 7 seas.
You are
and-
such a
know.
troll, and you lie.
I get a bad rap too, poet. I don't know what it's about. People think that I'm up to no good,
right?
Yeah, we get that too.
and I'm just there.
And I'm just I'm standing there minding my own nothing,
Exactly.
Eating some corn.
eating some corn, wearing my
That
T-Rex
you
helmet,
found. Yeah, some corn that you found on the side of the road.
and people just start killing me. And Asia's dinosaurs all come attack me anytime I go near. Okay.
So, cues
So,
and lines.
Q's.
Cues and lines.
Poet hates lines.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so lines, I'm a very laid back person, I find. I don't think that there's a lot in this world that bugs me and bothers me. I procrastinate a lot, you know, I take my time with a lot of things. But when I'm standing in line and there's someone in front of me being a boob, they
Oh yes, all the
I
time.
have no patience for the line thing.
So I'm gonna guess where this came from. Was this from the other night when you guys went to the spoopy?
No. We
Actually,
brought.
that wasn't too bad.
We
Really?
actually, yeah, it was a
That
decent
line
one.
is usually awful.
It-
Well,
it's
it was
long.
long line. It took us about an hour and a half to get through it, but you know, it was still not. I expected it, so that's kind of maybe why it wasn't as bad.
Okay, so it's the unexpected line. in
Yeah, well,
We're talking like the lines at the grocery store.
lines that.
this. Oh, the
shouldn't
lines at the
be
grocery
lines.
stores are awful because you always like see one, you're like, oh, it's a little bit shorter than the rest.
Right.
And I'm gonna go behind that person because
And then they have a coupon that needs to be called, and then like you know you're sitting there,
Exactly.
and then they turn to you, and they're like sorry, and you're like it's fine.
I've done that before, and I've actually like saw what was happening, and I said, no, I'm not waiting, and I turned around and got out of the line and went in a different one. That was actually longer. It felt dirty, but it actually went faster.
We
because-
went into this line. We were
Okay, yeah. Tell him the story.
We're in Myers,
Of Myers.
which for those of you guys who don't know, Myers is a bunch of supermarkets, grocery stores that are in Michigan.
Don't you mean Miger?
Meyer.
QU?
It is just Meyer. There's no
It's
S
Meyer.
at the end. They're all over the U.S. now. They're not just in Michigan anymore.
Oh well, They're mostly Michigan, if you don't know.
Mostly.
They're based in
I
Michigan.
mean, I've been to a lot of other places in the States, and I have never seen one.
I've been to a lot of other places too, and I've just never seen one. So
They have them in like some state south of us, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I've been to well, they might now. Like, I haven't traveled a lot since I was a kid. But so you get in this line, it's one of those, you can check yourself out lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of those. And the lady in
Right.
front of us proceeds to like start putting in
so
dollar bills.
Here's the thing: is that it's a self-checkout. She didn't really have that many stuff. She was with her family, and we were in line, and we got in line about the same time and stuff. And she sits at this machine, and this is the machine where you can feed it bills to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts feeding it. Her total order came to I don't know what.
It was like $46.
Let's just assume that.
No, it was like $46. I remember.
Let's assume that it was like $50 or so. She starts feeding it $1 bills.
And we're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, maybe she just has a few dollar bills, and then
Yeah.
she's gonna get to the bigger bills.
So you're waiting for her to finish with the few dollar bills that she has, and you're counting in your head. And by the time you get to 45, you're already ready to kill somebody. I don't know who. But
I'm just looking at him like,
Yeah.
really?
Did she then like break out the pocket change?
We were
with,
both
like,
looking. Me
pennies?
and Wyn were both looking at each other like, "Are you serious?" Like, after she got past $30 bills, and she's still putting them in the machine, and she wouldn't make eye contact with me, and that's what I really wanted her to do, was make eye contact, so I
Why
could
would
give
she?
her,
She's focusing on her
so I
money.
could give her the look,
Yeah.
But I didn't. She never, for a second, looked at me.
It was
She was in her
horrible.
own little world, counting
Oh.
the bills.
I found a ravine.
Found a cave.
Ooh.
On a cave.
Poet's here too.
Okay.
Just a creeper.
I've had some really bad line experience though. Like usually it's usually like the person ahead of you. Like I've already got my stuff out onto the lane or the what's that name? The name
belt?
of the belt. Yeah. I've already got my stuff on the belt.
Yeah.
And then the person in front of me, something goes wrong or some coupon or something isn't scanning right and they have to call it in and you can't move at this point because all of your stuff's pretty much sitting behind their stuff
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, that's also pretty bad. The ones that bug a lot of people are the fast food restaurants, of course, where you go there and then the person in front of you has to study the menu like this is their first time ever going to McDonald's.
They've never eaten there before
Chain
in their
that's
life.
been around for 100 years. Let's just, what do I really want? You go to McDonald's and you don't. Who goes to McDonald's? And maybe you guys are culprits too. I don't know. But I've never gone to a restaurant, whether it's a fast food restaurant or otherwise, where I don't have an idea of what I feel like. Like if I go to a McDonald's, I know, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to get a cheeseburger. If I go to, a pancake place, I'm going to get the Belgian waffles.
I don't know. I've seen you like contemplate pretty heavily over what you're gonna put in your pizza.
Okay, that's different though. not in line.
That's pizza.
Yeah, I'm not in line.
Like I go for pizza. I know what I want on my pizza. It's
Right.
the same thing.
If
I don't
I were
like
to
feeling-
go to a pizza restaurant, then you get your supreme, you get your pep mush, and you go on your way. But to stand in line and have someone at the KFC saying, "Oh, what do you have here?"
Wow.
Chicken.
That
Yes,
it
that's true.
really annoys me. It really
Sometimes I go to Taco Bell though, and I don't know exactly if I want, my usual or if I want to try something new. So I can sort of understand that. I guess I'm kind of
Canadians
guilty.
at the Tim Hortons, get a double and get out of the line.
Get out of line.
There's nothing else to get.
I hit another
Every
cave.
Canadian ever gets it. Get out of the line. You're not going
Aw.
to try their dark roast and think that it's good. Get out of the line.
What if they had something new that you
Yeah.
that you actually did want to try?
No
That's-
good. Just get what you usually get and get out of the line.
What
I
if you
like to
wanted to
see
try
something
it?
new.
Don't you go with your pocket full of pennies.
That's the thing though. Yeah, don't be paying with pennies.
No, that's the person though at the Meijer was a little bit excessive with the whole $50 order, and she's putting in $1 bills at a time. Where did she even get that many $1 bills? It makes you really wonder.
Oh my goodness.
It makes you think that she actually purposefully, like, had collected all these ones and was just trying to get rid of them rather than going to a bank.
You know what I hate though about drive-throughs? Like how McDonald's has those doubles, like the 2 lanes. And then if you're going on the inside lane and it's rush hour and everybody keeps going in the outside lane, you have to wait until somebody's nice enough to let you get back in lane.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the stupidest idea ever. Oh, we can have 2 people, you know, more order. It's like, no, you can't get that
With
much
one
food out.
window, yeah.
Yeah, with 1 window. If you had like a 2 lanes windows and stuff, then yeah, that'd be a great idea, but
Why don't they do like they do on some freeways where to merge in, they've got like the different lanes will go from red to green, red to green, red to green.
I don't know.
Yeah. Seems a little bit sophisticated for a McDonald's drive-thru.
I seriously
Well,
though, I got stuck
But
there
it's
waiting.
not like they couldn't afford it.
It was like
Yeah.
2 cars before they finally let me in, and I'm like, really? I went in the inner lane because there was no cars waiting, and now I realize why.
But the thing is, that's also down to common courtesy. Like, if I'm in line at a drive-thru and I see that someone's been waiting for like an excessive amount of time to get into my lane, you let them in. You don't cut them off.
Yeah, but it was
they're
like they were
doing
hungry,
stuff
they
like
wanted their
that.
food, and they wanted it before mine.
Get out of line.
That's not the way the world people think in this world anymore,
No.
poet.
But
People are very selfish.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. Like, I want mine
so
first.
I'm so hungry for my cheap greasy burger that I can't wait 2 more seconds
Exactly.
to let a car go in front of me. 'Cause
Yes.
then
you're
I'd
just-
have to wait for them to pay, and I just know they brought that stack of dollar bills, and I just can't stand for this.
No. Nope.
Ooh.
I used to live near this McDonald's that I
Oh,
swear
there's a guy
got my
probably.
order wrong every single time. Hello?
Oh, what did you find there, poet?
Nothing.
Every time I went there, they got my order wrong, and I'd have to like wait too for some reason. Like they'd be always, "Can you pull ahead?" I hate it. They're like, "Can you pull ahead?" And then everybody else in their line behind you gets their food before you do. And then 2 hours later, they finally come out with your order.
Were you ordering something special?
No, it was back when I used to get like the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich.
Oh, that's too many ingredients.
No,
they
no,
can
but
only handle 2 at
it's
a time.
on their menu. It's a standard item. I didn't add anything. I didn't take anything away.
Code.
Huh?
Wood.
How do you guys always end up near each other and nobody ever?
Well, poet is always decides to join me.
Oh, nobody ever
whatever
follows me.
Adventure I'm on.
I'm boring.
'Cause
Oh, I found diamond.
diamonds. Never mind.
Ooh, I found diamonds. Lots of diamonds. I have 12 diamonds.
Where's the diamonds?
Picking the stone looks an awful lot like Code Wing.
There was a
Still don't
line.
have a sword. I should get one of those.
Yeah, you should. So that's all my
There was
annoying.
something else that I wanted to say too, but I don't remember.
Aw.
That's not good. There's a
No.
zombie villager down here.
GG.
I definitely didn't lead a town there either.
Oh.
It was a present.
No, I definitely didn't. I just said that.
You didn't lead him down there, but you made it so that he couldn't get to you.
Correct.
So he
I
wanted
just
to go
avoided
after.
it myself. Yep.
Oh. Okay. Hi. There was something else, and I thought it had to do with lines too, or something like that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Didn't really matter.
Lines, I mean, honestly, one of the number 1 reasons why I do... Ooh, you gonna die over there?
No.
Why I do online shopping is because I hate
I love
standing.
online shopping. Well, you can't get your
Yeah.
groceries online.
You can, actually.
You actually can.
Really?
Costs a lot.
It's just very expensive.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do that.
They
I think
used to have a program with Meyer years ago.
I think they must still.
They might still, yeah. They might have changed it though.
Yeah, but
it
half
was
the
like,
fun is going through the store and seeing what's on sale and trying new stuff.
Yeah, be
is that fun though? I don't think that's
I think
that
it's
fun.
fun.
I hate shopping. Maybe that's another reason why I don't
I hate clothes shopping. I honestly am probably like the most speedy clothes shopper ever. I go in, it fits, I buy it, and that's it.
I'm very
But-
indecisive for shopping.
You are. We went to Kohl's and you took forever to pick what was it, a shirt?
Well, I had like 5 and I had to narrow it down.
Yeah. I hate doing that too.
Honestly, I go into a store, I grab it. If it fits, I get it. If I don't, I don't. If it doesn't fit, then no. And that's my shopping. Ooh, gold.
I need gold. But I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say something offensive about Michigan again, but I can't.
Something we do.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, do you say caramel or caramel?
It's definitely caramel.
Wait, how did you just say it?
Caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel,
Caramel.
It's caramel.
like Karmul.
Yeah. Caramel apples. You call them
No,
caramel
like
apples.
Car. Yeah.
Where's the
caramel.
other A though? You're missing an entire A. And usually Michigan people like saying extra A's or nasally A.
Well, that's already done with the car sound. Car.
Think that they'd
Arr.
be like caramel or something like that.
It's caramel. Caramel apples.
But I don't
Yeah,
understand.
caramel. We don't want to say extra syllables either. You
No, we
forget
don't.
that.
We usually cut syllables out.
Yeah. I don't want
Like,
to say those extra things.
We don't call them refrigerator. It's a refrigerator.
Yeah, or fridge.
A fridge.
Shorter.
I say fridge. It's in the fridge.
We don't. Secretary of State instead of Secretary of State. Secretary of State.
Did you find a cave over here, Code?
No, I made a cave.
Oh,
Mining things.
I saw your name going all over the place, and I was like, he's got a cave, and I don't, so I'm gonna
It's
go
just a lot of
steal
stuff.
his stuff.
There was diamond. You missed the diamond.
Oh,
Heaven forbid. What other
someone's
words do
gonna
we
go
say?
into like the 3rd lane or whatever it is, and there's just gonna be a big gap where there should be diamonds.
Mittens. Mittens.
Mitten.
A
Yeah,
mitten.
just mitten.
I think I probably say mittens as well, though.
Mitten? Like that?
Yeah,
Really short?
like as I just
Mitten.
said it,
I didn't hear you say it.
mitten.
What else do we say differently? I can't remember.
Borrow and tomorrow.
Borrow. It's borrow.
Yeah.
Borrow, yeah. Well, borrow, nobody says borrow except for Canadian.
Sorry.
That
of
sounds like you're
course.
burrowing through the ground.
Yeah, that's just a Canadian accent.
Yeah, but you
not a
spell it with an O. You don't spell it with an A.
Yeah, borrow.
Well,
With a U is burrow.
I didn't say a U. I said an O.
You-
Sounds
you
like
think
you're
we should
saying
spell it with an A instead. Barrow.
Barrow?
Barrow.
Barrow. Barrow.
Barrow.
borrow
Barrow.
That's- Yeah.
tomorrow.
It's just that you guys can't admit that you say your O's as A's.
Mom.
And they say that Canadians have the A
Mom.
problem.
Mom.
Ma'am.
My mom.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Nobody says SpongeBob.
I think you do.
No. SpongeBob.
Hey, you want to watch the SpongeBobs? That's more like a Boston accent.
Hey, ma'am, can you watch SpongeBob with me?
What other words do we say? Sorry. There's obviously sorry.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Because you noticed that, like, when that guy was saying sorry. Or you said he didn't say sorry.
Huh?
The guy you bumped into.
I said sorry to him.
You said sorry?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
said sorry to him, and then I realized that I had said sorry.
Oh, we found a dungeon.
But he didn't say anything to me.
He was rude.
Ooh. Nothing really important.
I'll take this stuff.
Nothing much in yours either.
Cat.
Oh, there's another cat right here.
13. Oh, yeah, I don't need 2 cats. You didn't take the horse armor.
Do I have so much horse
I have a
armor.
lot of the iron one. I guess I'll take the gold one.
I have so much of both kinds. Oh, there's gold over there.
The timer did go off, by the way.
Okay.
So we can probably say bye.
Bye.